Most people think wealth is a specific number. They tell themselves, if I just had $1 million, I'd be set. They are wrong. Wealth isn't a number. It is a ladder. And the skills that get you onto the first rung of that ladder are completely useless for getting you to the top. I've analyzed thousands of financial journeys, and I've realized that everyone, whether you are a college student or a retired CEO, falls into one of exactly 5 levels. Level 1 is where 60% of the world is stuck, fighting just to keep their head above water. Level 5 is where money stops being a worry and starts being a tool to change the world. Today, I'm not just going to define these levels. I'm going to give you the cheat codes. I'm going to show you exactly how to identify where you are right now, avoid the traps that keep people stuck for decades, and unlock the next level of your financial life. Let's start climbing. Level 1 is survival, or as I call it, the red zone. This is where you live paycheck to paycheck. You are trading your time for money, and that money is gone before it even hits your bank account. If your car breaks down today, it's not an annoyance. It's a financial catastrophe. You are relying on credit cards, not for points, but for groceries. The trap, the payments trap. The reason people get stuck here isn't always low income. I know people making $150,000 a year who are still in level 1. The trap is payments. You finance the car, you finance the phone, you finance the furniture. Your monthly income is $5,000, but your committed monthly payments are $4,900. You have zero margin for error. You are walking a tightrope without a safety net. The escape key. Create the gap. To escape level 1, you don't need to become an investing genius. You don't need to know what an ETF is. You need one thing: the gap. The gap is the difference between what you earn and what you burn. That's it. In level 1, your only job is to widen that gap by any means necessary. This might mean cutting your lifestyle to the bone for 6 months. It might mean picking up a second job or selling that car you can't actually afford. It is brutal. It is not fun. But you cannot invest your way out of level 1. You have to grind your way out. Once you have saved 1 month of expenses in cash, you have officially escaped. Welcome to level 2. Stability. The air is a little cleaner up here. You aren't rich, but the panic is gone. You have paid off your high-interest credit cards. You have a small emergency fund sitting in a high-yield savings account. When a bill arrives in the mail, your heart rate doesn't spike. In level 2, you have stopped digging the hole and started building the foundation. The trap. Lifestyle creep. This is the most dangerous trap on the list because it feels good. You have a little extra money now, so you think, I deserve a treat. You upgrade the apartment. You lease a nicer car. You start ordering delivery 3 times a week. Suddenly, that gap you worked so hard to create in level 1 disappears. You haven't fallen back into debt, but you aren't moving forward either. You are just spinning your wheels in a nicer vehicle. This is the middle-class trap. It's comfortable, and that is why people stay here for 40 years. The escape key. Automation. To break out of level 2, you need to remove your human brain from the equation. Your willpower is a finite resource. Don't rely on it. You need to set up automatic transfers. The day your paycheck hits, 20% of it should disappear before you even see it. It goes to your 401k, your Roth IRA, or your brokerage account. You force yourself to live on the remainder. By automating your savings, you make lifestyle creep impossible because the money isn't there to spend. Quick reminder, if you're getting value from this video, take 2 seconds to hit the like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm show this to more people who need it. And if you're new here, subscribe to Simple Money Method so you never miss practical, jargon-free financial guidance. Now we are getting somewhere. Level 3 is security. This is where the magic happens. This is where you cross the $100,000 net worth mark. You have heard me say it before. The first $100,000 is the hardest, but the second $100,000 is inevitable. At level 3, your money has started to work harder than you do. You might wake up in the morning and realize your portfolio went up by $2,000 while you were sleeping. That is a feeling you never forget. You have a fully funded emergency fund, 3 to 6 months. You are maxing out your retirement accounts, and you are investing in broad market index funds like the S&P 500. The trap, the boredom trap. Here is the truth nobody tells you. Good investing is incredibly boring. In level 3, you are doing the right things, but progress feels slow. You look at your account and think, I'm doing everything right. Why am I not rich yet? This is where people ruin it. They get bored. They stop buying index funds and start gambling on meme stocks, crypto, or options trading because they want to speed up the process. They try to sprint a marathon and they trip. The escape key: patience and education. The only way out of level 3 is time. You have to fall in love with the process, not the result. Stop looking at your portfolio every day. Start educating yourself on tax optimization, asset allocation, and market psychology. This is the slog. It's the long, quiet middle part of the movie. Keep buying. Keep holding. Do not interrupt the compounding. Level 4 is the dream. This is financial independence. This is the crossover point. This is the moment when the passive income from your investments exceeds your annual expenses. If you spend $50,000 a year, your portfolio is now generating $50,000 a year. Work is now optional. You don't show up to the office because you have to. You show up because you want to. Or maybe you don't show up at all. You can take risks. You can start a business. You can travel. Your time belongs to you again. The trap: one more year. Syndrome: you would think level 4 is pure bliss, but it comes with a psychological trap. Fear: you have the money to quit, but you are terrified the market will crash. You think, I'll just work one more year to be safe. Then 1 year becomes 2. 2 becomes 5. You become the richest person in the graveyard. You are trading your most valuable asset, your remaining time, for money you don't actually need. The escape key: shift from accumulation to decumulation. To graduate from level 4, you have to shift your mindset. You have spent your whole life saving. Now you have to learn how to spend. You need to build a withdrawal strategy. You need to understand the 4% rule. You need to realize that the goal wasn't to pile up gold coins like a dragon. The goal was to buy your freedom. And finally, level 5, abundance. This is rare air. At this level, you have more money than you could ever spend in your lifetime. Even if you fly first class and eat at 5-star restaurants every night, your pile of money keeps growing because the interest is compounding faster than you're spending. The trap: loss of purpose. The trap here isn't financial, it's existential. Many people hit level 5 and get depressed. They realize that a Ferrari doesn't make you happy if you have nowhere to drive it and no one to drive it with. If you don't have a purpose outside of making money, level 5 can feel very empty. The escape key: impact. The only way to win level 5 is to give it away. Not just money, but knowledge. This is where you focus on generational wealth, setting up trusts for your grandkids. This is where you focus on philanthropy. This is where you become a mentor. Conclusion: so those are the 5 levels. Level 1, survival. Level 2, stability. Level 3, security. Level 4, freedom. Level 5, abundance. Here is my challenge to you. Identify exactly which level you are in right now. Not where you want to be, but where you actually are. And then focus 100% of your energy on the escape key for that specific level. Don't worry about estate planning if you are still in the payments trap. Comment below, what level are you in today, and what is your plan to level up this year? Thanks for watching, and remember, the first step isn't the hardest. Staying still is. See you in the next one.